I ain't even interested. Just finishing up the print. I'm gonna start a new build. Hey, what's up, brother? Glad you made it. I'm just messing around with my printer. It only has a minute left. Of course, I got to build another quad. It's in my blood. This one's gonna be even smaller than the one that I have. It's called a Quadmula Gen. It's a 2.5 millimeter quad. It's smaller than one that I have. I don't have my stuff out here. It's like, it's about as small as this, but this is 2.5. But it's a different frame. Awesome. It's the antenna tube for DJI 03 air unit. What is that? It's the front bumper. Part's pretty small. Skid plate, arm protector. Has a what's that called? A support inside of it. I peeled it out. It just goes on the arm. What is this? This is the cap for the capacitor. What you see, the shit hanging off is the support from where it prints. After you peel it off, it's pretty clean. I have the DJI side plates for the 03 air unit. Oh yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm glad to meet you, man. I think I saw somebody say your name. I wasn't sure. That's cool. Just arm guard. What is that? Oh, the arm guard. I haven't got the frame yet. The frame don't come. I just ordered it. It takes like 3 weeks. Smooth print. That's just shit hanging off it. Oh yeah, I know how that is. So like here's a print that I made for my GoPro 9. It's a bitch to take out. So I just put it in and leave it. If I have to take it out, I'll cut it out. I've almost destroyed the lens trying to get it out. It fits so tight though. It's just this part that I printed. I got the file from a friend of mine, prop bender, Craig. I've asked for these files 20 times. And here's another that I printed for my a Quad Mule F3 for the DJI Go 2. That's the problem. I get bored of them, then I get rid of them. Or, like, I get bored of them, and I ask friends of mine, hey, would you like a quad that's done, programmed, and all that shit? And I usually just sell it. But these two little quads that I have that I'm building, I have my I'm not going to run out to the car. I have my Quad Mule F3. That's one I've been flying every day. So, I mean, I only have two. I don't fly this one because the frame sucks. When you it gets so much jello in the O3 air unit. So I don't fly that one much. I chopped the ducts off. It's supposed to have ducts around it, but I chopped it off trying to make it fly better. That's what that's what it's supposed to have on it. It's those. Yeah, Eric, the Pico flies like shit. No matter what you do to it, I can't stand the jello. I wish I had my F3 in here so you can see it. Ever since I got that, that's all I fly. I don't even mess with this thing no more. I'm gonna take the air unit off and put it on my. I just ordered the Quad Mule, the Gen 2.5. That's what those parts are for. Yeah, they're. This is a TPU, but like down here by the base, it's a lot harder. The F3 is awesome. The F3, I got it down to like I forget with the O3 with the GoPro 9, it's like a little over 300. I don't even fly the DJI no more. I think it's in the house. Oh, the Gen, the 2.5, that's on its way. That's it. No props in view. It's actually it's a Truex. Man, I wish I had my quad in here. I'd show you the F3, the way it's built. I love everything that they've made so far. I've had the F5, I sold it. I have the F3, I'm not getting rid of it. And then a 2.5 is on its way. I will probably build, the next one I will build is a 5-inch the F5 Mini. That's probably the next one I'm going to do. That's my addiction. These things are just so easy to put together even the 5-inch after you put it together. I just use the same stack, O3 air unit, and it's good. Yeah, that's what I would wait. What sucks is it kind of does, kind of don't suck, but I don't like waiting. It takes 15 to 20 days to get it from Quad Mule, unless you pay the DHL, which the DHL is another $15. I'm going to use the T-Motor 1404 2900 kV. You can put an AIO in it to make it lighter, but I'm just going to use a 20x20, just a 20x20 stack. they recommend, which all the people that like reviewed the quad, they recommend a 20 by 20, or which not too many did the AIO because there's not too many as solid. There's no solid AIOs in my opinion. But the 1404s, if you don't want to do 6S, which 6S, once you go 6S on a 3-inch, it's just like, it's crazy. It's not just the power, it gets you out of trouble. I think so. If not, you can print an adapter for the 25. Because I seen a friend of mine on Facebook. He built the F3, but he used I want to use the same thing, but I know nothing about what is that? Not KISS, but FetTech. He used the FetTech AIO. It's 25 by 25, and he just printed. No, I love 6S. I got so many 4S batteries though. I was just thinking about, and then plus all the 4S motors are in stock. It's all good, man. It when there were so many people who built the F3, and there's so many people's opinion of the F3 on what motors to use, what lipo to use. And if you want to stay under 250 on the F3 or the Gen, you got to go with the 6S 380s. I run the... All right, man, have a good night, Ronnie. I started babble. I run the 720s on mine, and just cruising, I can fly 6.5, 7 minutes. But freestyle, it's like, it's solid 5. See, I only got 3 6S's, but I'm going to order more, but I fly my F3 every day. So it sucks, I got a handful of these little 2S's. Oh, what happened? That's me. I got so many of these. That's why I kind of don't, it sucks getting rid of the Pico. I don't fly it. I'm not really into the bullshit. But yeah, it is awesome. Awesome flight time. The 380s, they say on the Gen, though, you could get 6 to 8 minutes with the 386S, just cruising. Freestyle, I think my buddy, I'll send you a link, Eric. Freestyle, I think he said 4.5, 5 minutes on the Gen with the 380. Yeah, the adapter when you print it, but the only AIO that I've ever used was I do have that quad somewhere. The Reaper, Foxeer Reaper. It's really solid. Where the hell did that one go? Oh, it's in the house. The Foxeer Reaper, it's 45 amp. That's a nice one too. If I use AIO, that's what I'm going to use. It's not really only the sag too, because all batteries sag, not sag, but they drain. But the 6S, you have, it's always there. It's always there. 4S, the battery starts to get dead and you're in trouble. You're like, I was full throttle, that's my, it's, once you get used to 6S, it's hard, it is. I did have that Apex DC, the micro Apex 5-inch that I built a long time ago with the 4S on it. That was the best flying 4S quad I had. It was so fun. What's up, Banger? How you doing? I just finishing up print parts for the Quad Mule Gen. But it's hard for me to fly 4S anymore. It was hard to fly that little Pico in 2S. It's always there. Which I don't drain my batteries either. You can't take a DJI down 3-4. If you do, you better be close, because you're gonna be like falling out of the sky. This thing, my little printer's print smooth. But shit. I didn't think I was gonna build a Gen as a 6S either. I was just gonna do it as a 4S because I got an ass load of them. Oh yeah, the Mob 8, it's an awesome little quad. Even the newest one, that one's pretty good. I didn't have a problem with the Pico until I fought with the Jello. I thought maybe doing this, doing that, but I'm not like a do this and do that type of guy. I like to if it's in the footage, I don't want to mess with but I don't think tinkering with the Pico is a option. I don't think, no matter what you can do. Because even, I think what they did, they brought out the new one, the Pavo 2.0 or something. But it's a lot. They said that's how the Pico should fly. Yeah, I put a 1500. I put a 1500 on that, for a 1500 4S on that the Apex DC, and almost flew like 8 minutes. I mean, the flight times is good because the battery's a little, that's. But I don't. Yeah, I only flew mine indoors like once or twice. I tried to chase my kid's RC car with it. But yeah, the Jello is just absolute craziness. I don't want to deal with that. But I have way too much fun flying that Pico. Not Pico. The F3. I was having fun flying the Pico till I got the F3. Yeah. I might change these colors up. It took like an hour to print all those. I just want to, they'll be sitting there for like 3 weeks till I get my frame. Oh, I did fly the F3 today with an ND16 on it. I did not, my friend prop bender, Craig, he reviewed these a long time ago, and he's like, flying with the ND16 is like impossible. And the jacket, or the lag and the Jello in it today was just crazy, because I got an ND8 and a 16. The 8 isn't that bad. You can still fly with it, but the ND16, I was like, it felt like it was so slow. Where are the 380s? I can't find those in stock yet. The only place I saw those in stock is AliExpress, and I'm not too sure about ordering from there. But you you can get a smaller one at RDQ, a 6S. Like I think they have a 550, but if you could, I don't. I might ask someone at RDQ or Race Day or even get FPV when they're going to get more of those 6S 380s. But that's usually those three places right there. That's, who I hit up for batteries. I have the 6S 720s for the F3. You can get a lot smaller than that, though. Does anybody want to buy a DJI Action 2? I don't use it no more. Yeah, the 550s, they're still, I think the 550s will put you really close to 250. Mine's at 292 with the 720. I'm going to call that close with the F3, but I want to see how light I can get this. I'm going to get the, also if you get, I gotta email this lady back. If you get the, I forget where I was at. Oh yeah, the naked air unit kit from Flywoo, I think is what it is, for the O3 and the camera. It's a pretty cool kit. What's up, Gordon? My buddy, troublemaking Gordon. He's a troublemaker. Just kidding, dude. You can get the naked O3 and then get it even lighter. That's what I kind of want to do. I want to see how light I can get it. That's why I printed this little bitty short DJI. Yeah, I got it for my birthday, the Action 2. But if I would have remembered, I forgot that I had this camera. If I would have remembered I had that, I wouldn't even got the Action 2. I wish I didn't get it though, but oh yeah, I don't want to blow no O3s. I went through an ass load of Vista units by doing the naked. What's up, Freddie? It's not my new printer. It's just new prints. I did buy another quad or another frame. This is the prints for the new Quadmula Gen 2.5. I want to build something like super light. Oh, and if you do get the quad, Eric, they recommend quad blades, 4-blade prop. I seen somebody build it also, and they used tri-blades, and they was like, I know I should have listened to what they said, blah, blah, blah. He was like kicking himself in the ass, but he ended up putting 5-blade Jim Fan or HQ 5-blade props on it. And it was so quiet, like stealth. And it's a lot quieter than mine. It's pretty cool. No problem, buddy. You got any questions, man, about building? Just either hit me at Facebook or Instagram, whatever. The stacks that I use, by the way, are they're the Hobby Wing 20 by 20 X rotor combo. They have the 65 amp and the 45s. I have the 65 amp in my F5, and it's a tank. I've never had a problem with them. And then I've all for the last 3 years, that's all I've been using. It's the X Rotor 45, where you can convert it to a 20x20 stack. It's a 20x20 or a 30x30. But those are the best bulletproof stacks. Rodney's crashed his lot, and he's actually went through a couple ESCs, but he's crashed his a lot. Y'all go check out Freddie. He's got a hell of a he flies planes. I used to fly planes. Gordon flies planes. Freddie has ass-load of planes. I think I told you about Freddie Gordon. I forget the actual name of his YouTube. I've been calling him Freddie for years. It used to be, what was it before Cadillac something, I forget. But yeah. Yeah, I did get the credit card. Skills. These things are so handy. Got them from where did I get this? RDQ? Yeah. No, I think I got these at Get FPV. You'll go around weighing everything now. The other scales that I had, they didn't weigh anything. I haven't flown that in a long time either, not since I went to smaller builds, but I won't get rid of that. I love that camera. Yeah, I even used Hobbywing when I worked at the hobby shop, but they started out, I believe, on helicopters. I did use like a Cricket FPV stack one time. That thing's still going. Man, I can't believe it's already 8:30. Oh God, I gotta email her back. The lady just emailed from T-Motor. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna end this live. I appreciate you, every one of you coming in. Any of you got any questions, man, just, you all know how to get a hold of me, especially Gordon. Just kidding, brother. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna email this lady back because she's got my motors for this squad. But y'all have a good evening. You have a good night, Freddie. You too, Eric. Appreciate you coming in, man. Make me babble. Peace out, buddy.